Welcome to the Whurthy Services training video series. This is Module 1, the Staff Experience. In this second video, we're going to walk through Book for Customer. We're going to start with learning how to search openings, to be able to find appointments, and then we'll book an appointment, and then we'll discuss the two approaches for being able to deliver the service and completing the booking. As is always the case, when we want to be able to interact with the customer through Whurthy, we come to customer profiles and then we find the customer's profile. I'm going to pick up where we left off in the first video, and I'm going to click on the Book Appointment button. And so I find myself in the available openings page. You can consider this the staff's version of searching appointments for customers. In the second card, you can see the stylists. In this case, we are simulating what it would be like to be booking appointments within a hair salon. And so as we look at these two stylists here, we can see Kerwin and Lael. And to the right, you can see this checkbox for show details. When you click on this, it'll open up the stylists' services offered. And so now we come to the third card. This is the search feature. So when you read through it, you can see search openings by date and a service or preferred stylist and service offered. So in this case, there are two approaches we can take. We can search by date and a service, or we can search by date and a preferred stylist, and optionally, a service offered by the stylist. For this scenario, I'm going to search by the first scenario. So I'm going to pick this Saturday, I'm going to pick a men's haircut, and then I'll click openings. This now displays all the services that are available. I'm going to go ahead and just pick an 11 a.m. opening. Here we get to see the summary of the booking as well as the customer's contact details. And so we can confirm the booking. This takes us back to the customer's profile page. At the top of the page, you'll see this green box. I will refer to that as a flash message from now on. When you see a flash message in green, that indicates that an event has been successful. If the flash message shows up in red, that indicates there's been some error. Within this success or green flash message, we can see a script that reads, "Dear Michael, thank you for registering for a 30-minute men's haircut appointment on Saturday, 29th October at 11 a.m. Check your inbox for a confirmation email. Thank you for your business." Now, this wording is exactly as customers would see it when they complete a booking. However, in this situation with staff completing the booking, we opted to maintain the same language as it provides for a bit of a script, which can be helpful if a customer is phoned in. In the customer bookings card now, towards the bottom of the screen, you're now able to see this booking that's been made. Now, if a customer has phoned or has texted, emailed, or even stopped by and booked an appointment, nothing more need be done until they show up for the service and they receive it. However, if they're on the phone and, for example, they're able to prepay, you can click on the link and it will take you into the appointment booking. Now, in this case, you'll notice as we look at the update appointment booking form, at the top here, we can see a summary of the service and the contact details. And then we can see this row in red. Typically, status fields will be colored red when they are just booked or when a booking has been canceled. Beneath this, we can see a checkbox for the amount you paid, $36.75. That, of course, includes the tax in this case. You'll notice here that it says if the customer pays the amount due. So that would be practical if they're on the phone and they've given their credit card, for example. You can just click this checkbox and then you can update the booking. However, in most cases, we would expect that the customer would make the booking and then, in this case, come Saturday, would show up, they'd receive the haircut. when the appointment's completed, then you can just come into Whurthy. You can take the payment, obviously processing it through your payment system. And once you've confirmed that you've got the amount paid, then you can come into Whurthy. You can check the attended checkbox. Now, in this case, you'll notice it says the customer has received service and is paying. This is the way to mark the booking as completed. If, however, the customer doesn't show up, you can always check the cancelled checkbox here and then mark update booking. In this case, I'm going to check attended. I'm going to click on update booking, and then we'll see now that the booking has disappeared. But next to the customer bookings heading, you can see this link for all bookings. I'm going to click on that. As we can see, here is the appointment that is completed for the haircut that we just processed. And then if we want to look at more details, we can click on the show details checkbox. It'll show us the status and the financial information. So we can see here that $1.75 was the tax, and there was a total of $36.75 paid. Well, that concludes this video of reviewing how to search for openings, book appointments, and then to complete the booking, whether or not it's completed ahead of the service appointment or after the service has been delivered. Whurthy. Value made easy.